2 rails in a row and your opponent doesn't hit you, you can actually move in full Frankie as well. So I think the railgun is going to be Spart1e's weapon to make this map, and his last map in the game.
Well, in all fairness, Spart1e's rail that we've seen in the first 2 maps is running so greatly. See if these guys are ready to go. They have an awesome machine gun fight around the Mega Health squad, but Spart1e is ready. Rapha is ready. Are we going to see Spart1e win the game and move into that semi-final? Of course, what's probably an upset here against Rapha, or Rapha pushes into a 5th and final map here in his 3rd quarter-final, and that's a nice spawn actually for Spart1e, but he decided not to go for the Mega Health, but instead to put some early pressure on Rapha. That's quite an interesting
really big
starting move. And that's horrible for Rapha. I'm not sure if that was for everyone or just for us.
It seemed like it was for everyone because Spart1e would have been there. But I don't know, I really don't agree with Spart1e's decision making here. I mean, you could have gotten a free yellow, a free Mega, and a free red armor, and at least Rapha with 1 yellow, and he decided to go aggressive. I mean, sure, Rapha probably didn't expect it, but it didn't work out at all.
Rapha now has already a 2-0 front lead, which, as we've seen in other games, can actually be enough to see.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen on this map. It's not going to happen with these players because Spart1e is just playing too aggressive for that. I mean, we will see if Spart1e can actually push Rapha off once. It's going to be really hard for Rapha to play this against because Spart1e is playing so aggressive and he probably hasn't played anyone on this map before that plays this aggressive. But Rapha is hitting his shots as well now, 3 in a row.
Shots from Spart1e, though he knows that if he hits those railguns, then chances are he can challenge for a couple of items.
He's too early for the Mega.
The Mega Health, yeah, he's far too early there. The rockets and LG far too powerful. As you see, that rocket just gets trouble from Rapha, throws him up onto the yellow armor. We have red armor next in contention. Is Spart1e going to peek it? We won't. Rapha get it for free. We've only had 2 minutes here. Both players actually hitting the rail there. Good shotgun from below, and Spart1e again will be in trouble.
In 5-0 after 2 minutes. I really don't know what Spart1e's plan is to come back into this one.
Machine gun fight, but he is pushing in. That's a good couple of rockets in a row. Done a little bit of damage. Yeah, the thing is.
Oh, why does he switch to rail there? 1 MG bullet would have killed him as well.
You can do a little bit of damage here and there, but when Rapha is so solidly in control of the items, then Spart1e, I think his only option is to rail 3 in a row and then hope that from that point on he can make the fight back because already 5-0 up.
But even then, it's going to be so hard. I'm really not sure what he thinks because Rapha is not going to play his game when he's in really easy control. He's going to run the yellows and he's going to look for these good positions to actually do damage and not give up frags. Spart1e is looking to give up frags at some point to get back control, and it's not working at the moment. And if we see Rapha doing maybe 2 or 3 more frags on this map, I think it's going to be enough for Rapha, and it's going to be so hard for Spart1e to push him off.
From the rockets once again. Spart1e. Rapha says, well, okay, we can exchange a bit of damage, but whilst I'm still running every single red armor and every single Mega Health, well, what are you going to do to me, basically?
Even if you see now Spart1e's saying, hey, he already knows, okay, I've got to do something with my aiming, it's not going to be too easy. And he's trapped again, I think Rapha's going to push in for the frag here, but Spart1e's rail is saving him so far.
He's going to die here, yeah. Nice little push in, but again, Rapha not making the cleanest of kills, 5 with 29 health.
Yeah, but you don't need these clean kills on Battle Forge because there's so many items and it's so hard to catch your opponent, so any kill is really good.
Here comes Spart1e again. There's a 50 health for Rapha, which seems healthier previously. Let's move over to Spart1e, see what his idea is. Now, look at those rockets, brilliant! And that will bring Spart1e back up to 0, and he's going to surely get the cut off here. He will. He did take a rocket to the face at the same time, but he's back onto the red armor. He's got the timing for Mega, and there is now a chance as we, 6 minutes almost still to go. The Spart1e can come back into this one. And just a little bit of a request for you guys here in the audience. If you're stood up, would you
he's not even slowing him down. He keeps on pushing for these frags as well. He feels so confident on this map that he thinks, okay, I practice this more, or I'm better at this map, so I'm just going to outplay Spart1e and get the better position. And even here, he's going to get the frag surely as well. Nice rail with Spart1e.
Oh, that second rail was, I'm sure, primed for Spart1e then. Yeah, left Rapha down real low. He now has, of course, red armor.
Spart1e's going to move in for the mega, and he's going to get it for free, I think. Yeah, Rapha's not challenging.
Makes sense. Rapha, I'm sure will just be happy with picking up some health to keep himself alive at this point. Yep, there's the 50, and once again, he's kind of safe.
Yeah, but Spart1e doesn't have weapons. There's a chef. Oh, he did actually pick up the railgun, so he can probably defend this room.
Yeah, good one from Rapha. He knows the position of Spart1e, he knows where he's going to attack from. Quite simply, you can just use that teleport to move himself away and spread the distance across the map, knowing that, well, Spart1e is not the healthiest at the minute, but a rocket will definitely help him. Here comes Spart1e again, both players going for the rail shots, both players missing.
Spart1e doesn't have that much of an advantage now. Nice rail there. Oh my god, can't believe he hit that one. Rapha's down to 38 HP now.
Again, Rapha just sitting back, playing that kind of corners game with the rocket launcher. We are going to see Spart1e move in. But again, Rapha just holding off strong.
And that's what I was talking about. Rapha's not going to just simply run in and exchange damage so easily.
Here comes an aggressive Spart1e, and a kill for Spart1e there as he rocket jumps away down towards his mega health spawn. Rapha is actually in there, and he's going to stick around for a while, trying to do as much plasma damage as possible. And now is Spart1e going to give up that red armor? He's actually going to try and cut Rapha off here in the rocket launcher, but it's a shotgun finish. And Spart1e's done it twice now. He's managed to pick up the front, actually 3 times with -1. But the follow-up from it has just been all about Rapha. Rapha looks so confident even after losing the front.
And really, this is Rapha, and this is what Rapha's about. One mistake of Spart1e, risking that rocket jump, and Rapha's back on the map.
3 armor, 140 health as he chases around. The shotgun's been pretty useful actually for Rapha so far in this game. 36% rail as well. 42% rail for Spart1e, but when you're not collecting any items, your opponent can actually hit less railgun than you and of course still be doing more damage.
This is probably the highest score I've ever seen on the Forge, considering I think there could have been one higher score in the QL-kvartsfinal game on QuakeCon, but QL decided to leave the game after 10 minutes, 7-0 score or something, so if we see a comeback here in 1 minute 40 for 8 kills, I don't know. I've already changed my whole opinion about this map, but I don't see it happening.
Spart1e hanging around here for the frag. He knows that, well, 1.5 minutes to go. It's pretty much all or nothing. And so far it looks kind of like nothing for Spart1e. But you have to, again, give the credit to Rapha because he really had the pressure against him, knowing that he would be out of the second tournament in less than 2 weeks early. And that's always a good motivator at the same time as a little bit stressful, I think. And Rapha so far has stepped up to the plate. But you've got to think, I mean, Spart1e just needs to keep his head in the right place.
And it's going to be so hard, but I mean, you had 2 maps ahead, you need 1 map out of 3, and you lose 2 straight afterwards. Now it's Rapha who thinks he's in a better position, and I don't know, playing against Rapha, who's really confident and hitting his shots and making the right decisions, it's going to be really hard for Spart1e, and he really has to keep his head up now.
Yeah, I mean, some players find it obviously easier than others to keep their heads high, if you like, and bounce back in the next match, like we've seen Rapha do. But the more emotional players, I mean, you look at players like Strengths, maybe like Spart1e as well a little bit, that once their heads go down, they tend to stay there as well.
I don't think Spart1e is going to be, like, he won't expect himself to lose the next map. I mean, the next map is going to be GC10. It's a really old school map. Both of these players are really old school players. So I don't think anyone has a big advantage on that.